Hello everybody, Andrea here with Lovely Lash Boss. So I am here to talk to you guys about how you can succeed in direct sales. So if you're new at this, you may be wondering, okay, I signed up for a company where I'm to sell products and make a commission off of those products, but where do I get started? How do I succeed? You may be asking yourself, well, I know people that have not succeeded at all. I've known people who make thousands per month. I know people who have won cars from their companies for simply being in direct sales and selling their products. So you have probably started the company or with the company because you either know somebody who is doing it, or you're curious about it, or you lost your job and you need something else, or you're a stay-at-home mom who just wants something else. Well, your reason per se doesn't matter because ultimately we all want to make money. That's true and that's the case, but some of you will succeed in direct sales and some of you will not. And I will tell you exactly how you can succeed because there are people out there, so many people out there who have been a part of more than one company, but they never succeed. They move on to the next company thinking, okay, well, I tried that one, but it wasn't working for me, so I'll try something else because I know somebody else is doing a great job and making thousands a month, so let me try this one. And then they try another one. But if their habits aren't changing, if your habits aren't changing, you can't expect to make money. And I'll tell you what I mean. For those people who have been a part of a company and then they're saying, well, I'm not making any money, I'll try a different company and see if that helps. Well, if you're not doing anything different, you can't expect to make money. The things that make you the money are being consistent. And that's not number one, but being consistent on social media, okay? So for example, if you're posting 3 times a day about things that are on brand, that's being consistent. You don't have to sell every single time. In fact, if you do sell every single time, you are probably turning people off. But number one is you have to be a part of a company that you're passionate about. If you're part of a company that, let's just say, sells cleaning products, but you don't clean your home, that's not helping because what you need to do is be a part of that company. You need to show that you are the face of that company. So let's say you are a part of a makeup company. You need to be showing people that you wear the makeup, that you go to people's homes, host parties, have a demo on makeup, show all of that on Facebook. Show people your new lipstick order and how you put on your lipstick. Show people how you put on your long-lasting lipstick. Show people how you take off your makeup. Show people that you are a part of your company. Because if you're selling makeup and not showing people you wear the makeup, people don't trust you. They don't see you as an expert and they won't buy from you. It's as plain and simple as that. But I am fully aware that there are a lot of people out there that don't want to necessarily post selfies or post a video such as this one, showing their product, showing their makeup, and that's okay too, but you won't do nearly as well. In that case, you may want to focus on having people sign up to be a part of your team and then having them do the work for you, because being a part of a direct sales company is you do make commission off of people on your team. So if you don't want to do the work yourself, then absolutely feel free to focus on having people become a part of your team. But think about it. Who would want to be a part of your team if you're not showing your love for the product? But if you do want to focus on that instead, then post about your lifestyle. Post about how it's so amazing that you are able to work from home and sell your products. Post about you working on your laptop outside on a Saturday. Post about that. If you bought lunch, post about how you are able to have lunch with your mother at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday because you work from home. if you are getting certain promotions, or if you're getting certain incentives. Post about everything you are getting from selling your product. So then people look at that and say, oh wow, so she's able to work from home selling makeup? How the heck does that work? And then they will ask you questions. Or they might say, oh wow, she's able to work outside on her laptop and she still makes money? How does that work? So think about what your end goal is and focus on that. And if you need help, please just let me know. Now, you also could be thinking, well, I want to sell the products. I want people to join my team. I want to be an expert in the field. I want this and this and this. Well, if you want everything, then you have to be you have to be prepared to hustle, okay? You're not going to make the money if you sit back and do nothing and then hope that people will come to you to buy the products. Working online is such a huge thing, absolutely, but it's not as common yet as people saying, well, I prefer to go to the mall to buy my products there because at least I can take it home, right? People still don't see that, yes, we are all experts. Yes, we are selling for another company, but it's our company. It is our business. We love what we do. As soon as people start seeing that we love what we do, we are able to work from home, we are able to make the money, we are able to spend time with our friends and with our family, more people will do it. That's how I got suckered into it, for lack of a better word, is because I saw other people doing it. I saw other people making the money working from home, and I thought, well, if they can do it, I can do it too. But I do realize that I'm a different way of thinking. You either think, well, she can do it, I can do it, or you think, well, she can do it, but I can't do it. So you're 50-50, right? But you do need to change your mindset. You have to think, well, if she can do it, I can do it. Because if you think the opposite, if you're thinking, well, she can do it, but I can't do it, you're holding yourself back, because people won't come to you and say, hey, I hear you sell the lipstick. Can I have some? Because if you're not telling people you sell the lipstick, how do they know you sell the lipstick? If you're posting about selling only, people get fed up. I'm one of those people who I get fed up when I see posts of, order now. It's totally okay to do that every once in a while, because I do too, because I am also a firm believer of, well, you also have to sell, because if you're not selling, people don't know you sell necessarily, and they're not thinking about buying from you if you don't say buy now. But if you're saying buy now 3 times a day, every day, that's annoying. Maybe not to everybody, but it is dumb to me. And you're probably thinking, well, I don't care what you think, and that's totally fine. But I see myself as a customer. I think about my customers how I thought about things when I was a customer. I got annoyed when I saw, sell 3 times a day. I quickly unfollowed them, plain and simple. But as soon as I saw posts like, oh, she's having lunch with her mom at 2 in the afternoon on a Monday? Oh, she used to work full time. How is she able to have lunch at a restaurant with her mom at 2 in the morning? Oh, her next post is saying that she works from home now. Well, she used to work full time, and she used to tell me that she had to work full time and evenings and weekends to, pay for things. Yet she's working from home now, and she still has money, and oh my God, she looks amazing. She looks happy. Those posts for me as a customer made me look twice. Made me say, oh, well, if she can work from home, so can I. Or, oh, how is she able to do that? Maybe I will ask her so that I can do the same thing. So what a lot of people don't do is they don't think of themselves as customers. If you are the type of customer that you need to see, order now, buy now, then that's totally fine. Then that is what you should be doing. You also want to attract your ideal customers, right, too. So also thinking of something totally opposite is if you are offering sales 24/7, nobody will pay full price for the products. It's true. I'm a customer where I love sales. Often though, I will wait for a sale before I buy. But I will buy something on sale, but then while I'm there, I'll buy other things because I'm so happy that I was able to get something on sale. Does that make sense? But if you're constantly having sales, $10 off this, $20 off that, every month, people won't buy anything at full price because they know sales are coming. Think about your favorite store. Do they have sales often? A perfect example is if you live in Canada. I'm assuming it's in the US too, but I like a store called Lush. So they sell soaps, lotions, bath bombs. They never have things on sale. I still buy from them because I like their stuff, but I don't wait for a sale because the only time they have sales are around Christmas time. But they're still doing amazing, you guys. Like, they are always selling out of stuff. But there's another store called Bath and Body Works. They're in the US also. They have sales constantly. I will not buy a soap from there at full price because they always have sales. And then sometimes, like, I'll see something like buy 2 candles for this price. But then I'll say, well, last week they had buy 1 candle and get the other one free. So I think I'll wait for that sale again. So I, from that store, will never buy anything at full price. But when I'm in there and they have a sale, there's always more that I want. And I say to myself, well, since I have, like this, and this on a sale, then I'll buy something else at full price. So I guess it depends on what you want. It depends on the type of customers you want as well. So I guess in a nutshell again, so how to succeed in this type of business is, yes, you have to have the attitude that you can do it. What else was I saying? You have to be a part of a company you're passionate about. If you don't like the products, if you don't wear the products or use the products, there's no point. Think about your lifestyle also. Like, if you're a stay-at-home mom, what do other stay-at-home moms want and need? Think about that. You need to be a part of something like that. I would love to see it one day where, let's just say you are moving into a new neighborhood, and your neighbor over here sells cleaning products. Your neighbor over there sells makeup. The house next to them sells toys. I would love it if every single house sold something else, so you would never have to go to a mall. All you would have to do is go from house to house and buy what you need, but at the same time, you are helping them. You are helping them send their kids to soccer, send their kids to hockey. You aren't helping the CEO of Walmart buy a 6th or 7th mansion. You aren't helping them buy their 10th car. I would rather help somebody who wants to take their kids to hockey. I would rather help somebody who wants to take their kid to soccer. These things are expensive. So I would rather help my neighbor, buy the same thing that you would have bought anyway, instead of going to Walmart. If I'm looking for a new lip color, I prefer to buy it from my neighbor who sells lipstick than to go to Walmart and just pick up a lip color. Yes, your neighbor's probably selling it at a little more expensive, but that's because she's the expert, okay? She can help to answer any questions you have. If you ask for help in Walmart, they will be like, I don't know, use a tester, you know, they don't care. We all care because we're so passionate and we love what we do. So I'm saying this because for you to succeed in your direct sales business, you have to show people you're passionate. You have to tell people you sell lipstick. You have to tell people you are more than happy to come over to their house and they can test all of the colors they want. You are more than happy to help them, and that them helping you is awesome, you know, because you can then afford to take your kids to soccer. People love that. So you have to be passionate. And my foot's falling asleep, so let me just move that for a second. There we go. So it's so easy to not succeed, unfortunately, but it's because those people who don't succeed hurt themselves, or they expect to get rich fast. You won't. If you do, let me know, because I would love your secret, okay? I would love it. Because I have been a business coach now for, seriously, over the past 2 or 3 years or so. I have owned my own tutoring business for about 13 years, so I've always been sort of a business-minded person. But more recently, I love helping people start their own business. I love helping people get started and succeed in this type of business, because it's not something that you have to start from scratch. It's all there for you. It's just you have to have the passion and sell the products. It is possible, because once you have a product that people want, they will come back for more. It's just sort of showing people that you have it, telling them how amazing these things are. So you need the passion. You need to be a part of a company that you love. You have to understand that you will not be making $5,000 every single day. These things take time. You could be over time. Yes, you most certainly could be. But it won't happen right away. You have to have the right attitude. You have to have the systems in place. You have to have the customers. You have to have fun, okay? Have fun and have patience. You will not make a sale every single day. Yes, that would be nice, right? But you won't make a sale every single day. Some months will be tight. Some months you will make $200. Other months you will make $8,000. So it all takes time. It is possible, but don't give up. These things don't take a couple months. These things take 6 months or 2 years. But once you get past that sort of newbie starter thing, you will realize like, oh, okay, now I know how to sell to my customers. Now I'm comfortable hosting parties that I can do it more often because this is easy, you know? When you are showing that you are comfortable and confident, other people see that too. And then other people want to do what you do. That's how it happens. That's how I started. I saw other people doing amazing. I thought, well, if she can do it, I can do it too. And I was simply fed up. I was fed up working 8:30 till 6:30, being exhausted. I didn't want that. I wanted to work from home and do my own thing. But you still have to make the money, right? So be passionate, find a company you love, and go from there. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video.